All right, welcome back to episode 19 of Southern Cross Station. Anyway, we need to unload this straw. So that since we had some straw already here, we just quick get it done. And that turned out pretty good. I'm not going to complain. There we go. So I think we're going to go in, go get some of our, as I like to call them, the pumpkins on the field. Yeah, kind of a strange pumpkin, but yeah. I'm guessing we're probably a couple hours away from finishing those, or I don't remember if we even slept last night or not. We may have to do a sleep, but we're gonna also have to do other jobs before that. But I'm gonna get this done quickly, and then we'll go from there. For right now, looks like we need to fertilize both this one and 25. If I decide we need them, like we gotta wait or whatever, we might go with getting those saddle tanks that run on this so that we can spray. And I'm pretty sure they sit across the front wheels or hook up to the front system somehow. I don't remember. I've used them once before, a long time ago, back when they first come out, so I don't remember. If I hit the correct key, it really does help. But I think we're gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get this field picked up, and there's like I think 50 some or 75, or there's 73, something like that, some bales here, so we're definitely not getting it all in one shot. It's gonna be more like 3 to get everything on, but I'm not sure because it doesn't change this graphic mod that I have. Don't change it properly, so I may end up getting a better one at some point, but this was the only one I knew of when I decided to grab one because I didn't like the original pictures. All right, so it looks like we're waiting on them to ferment, and before we can finish fermenting them, we really need to go over and do the spraying of the 2 fields. I'm actually thinking let's actually grab the saddle tanks, even though they're going to cost us a little bit of money. I think we got enough after buying them to get what we need, as far as okay, so we need liquid fertilizer. I don't know exactly. You must have to mix that with water or something to get it to be liquid or something. I don't understand what exactly. That's 6,000, 2,000. How exactly does that work? You know what? Let's well, no, they're the same. Actually, it's the same thing, same price either way, I guess. So let's go ahead and we'll buy a couple of these. That should have been 3. But yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same. So it's 9,600 for the powdered, I think it's mixed, or, the same for the other one. Well, let's go get those saddle tanks, and then we'll we'll grab the fertilizer since we don't want to have to use the line spreader to do it. And I don't even remember if that's the problem. I got a couple of games going here. I don't remember which ones are which, you know. So I hope these go on the front. I know they go on somehow. I'm not sure exactly. I swear these went on this vehicle. We had to do something to do this? I mean, I thought they went on the front, you know, on the front or the middle. I don't know. I've had these before and I know they went on. I think they might actually have to go right on the sprayer. I don't. Just gonna remove that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I swear it said what they were compatible with at one time. Alright, so we've actually got herbicide in here right now. But field 1 needs herbicide put on it. So you can see, I'm pretty sure it's gonna, because I can see the plants are fairly good size. So I happened to notice that when I was driving in from dropping off the trailer, which is not ready yet. I'm pretty sure this needs to be sprayed, so we're just gonna hope it does. You know, if not, we'll just have to wait for the weeder. I'm gonna take a quick look once this thing's done unfolding. I'm pretty sure it's gonna say herbicide. Yes, it says herbicide. Okay. I mean, our other fields may need herbicide as well, but figured since this one was already ready to go with herbicide, let's get it done and then work our way around the fields from there, because we don't need everything else. We don't need the other stuff completely done. You know, we can wait on the bales. I'm hoping I can pretty much guesstimate where I need to be, you know, as far as where on the field, because this thing is not the easiest thing. I always thought, you know, because I don't know about other places, but up here in Wisconsin, they've got the big machines that these people, you know, pay the company to come over and do their herbicide on their fields. And they have a foam marker on them. It just drops this line of pink foam as it goes down the line. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's elsewhere in the United States like that or what, but I think it would be kind of a smart idea for, you know, for FS to do something like that. But yeah, I can kind of see where my line is, so we're just going to do the best we can and just spray all these. we got weeds at all. If we got them there, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna do these right away. We may find some other jobs, because I'm not positive, but I think we got some stuff in the, in these things here, and but we may have to go get more herbicide if we already got weeds over here. But if not, I'll just drop the herbicide on the ground and bring the truck over and fill it up with the other stuff. But I'd like to actually, if this has not got weeds on it, I'd like to kind of put the clock ahead one more month and then spray it when we, next month. Yeah, it's on small weeds, and we do need nitrogen on here. So what I think we'll do is we're going to leave this for now. Let's go, actually, let's go ahead and I'm going to drop this here. I wish I could figure out how to put that saddles on, but maybe they won't. Maybe they're made for big tractors, and are meant to sit across one of the big tractors. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look it up and see what it is. We already bought it, so we got to do something with it. But if we do this and sleep till 9. Okay, so we should be done here in just a second. I wasn't thinking about it, and I was stretching. I'm like, wait, I should probably be talking because it's actually doing something. So, first thing I wanted to check was if we have stuff to actually sell. I've been playing a couple different maps, so I don't remember if we have anything to sell. I don't see anything. As you probably just seen there, where did it go? Here, we have sheep milk. So it's going to be interesting to get to do some of that stuff. I thought I got, oh, I did, okay, we did get the other, the potato building, and I also found, I had to look for it wasn't on the mod hub. I actually had to go and look for the Grimoire pack, because I know somebody else is using it, but there's so many different things in there that we can use that would work really well for us, as far as, so we're not using the same exact equipment as another YouTuber is, There's so many people doing that right now, and I've been just struggling with Western Wilds a little bit, so I'm kind of not sure if I want to do another one of them at the moment. Okay, so this is all silage. Yep, okay. Wait, why did that one say 8%? Oh, damage 8%. Okay. That's my trailer. So this should actually get us a decent amount of money. I don't know how much, but I'm guessing probably about 60,000 or so, 50,000. Okay. That works. And not too bad environmental score. All right, so we're back here on the farm. I'm just gonna kind of do like a quick and dirty kind of thing. I'm not gonna worry about, you know, whether we mow the wrong spots in the yard. I'm gonna actually mow. Whoops. Of course, you know, I got to hit the wrong key. I want to mow this area over here. Okay, so we turn the front one on. There we go. But I think when we get a chainsaw, we're going to take this tree out. We might even take most of these trees out right along this edge so that we can mow this, because this wouldn't be bad to actually make this an arable field, you know. I mean, it's just part of the yard, and we don't really need all this area in the yard, so but I just want to get a couple of passes done in here, and then we'll maybe we'll go down and get the windrower right away, and then figure out exactly what we're going to do. I mean, we may bale it this time, but I got to figure out how to turn the wrapper off on the baler, because I don't want to wrap them. I mean, I guess we could wrap them, just, you know, throw them to the sheep right away instead of, you know, letting them become thing. But I've already got one bale sitting in the in our loader, so I don't really want to bring that back down here if I can help it. I would like to, you know, get enough just to get one row, you know, with the windrower, you know, and call it good. But I guess it all depends on, you know, what, you know, how much money we have in the long run. I mean, we could actually pick up the rest of those silage bales and sell them, because December is the best month for selling them. But and from what I've seen, the field's already ready to go. I mean, it's ready to make more silage if we want to make more silage. And like I had said before, I'm not real worried about how fancy this is right now. You know, it's just really a quick and dirty, you know, get it done and call it good type of thing. I'm thinking that's probably going to be enough right there, and we'll just, I think we'll take the lawnmower back down and leave it back down there. All right, so we're back here on the farm. I think we probably maybe got, you know, 2 lines. And if I, you know, if you remember right, this thing does have a little problems pulling this thing, but we'll be fine, I think. Yeah, probably about 2 passes. So we'll get all this. I'm gonna just do 2 quick passes. Yeah, I know we're gonna have a little bit of a mess. What I was thinking is, since we can't really afford a foraging wagon, we're gonna see if we can next time, but I think we're only gonna have 50,000. But what we can do, you know, other than renting one, is we'll bring the baler down here. If we cannot shut off the wrapping on that baler, what we'll do is once they're all baled and on the ground, before we pick them up, we will cut them all open. And that way we'll have you know, grass bales, even though we wasted wrapping, but it doesn't cost us nothing other than maybe a little bit of fuel, you know, because of the wrapper, you know, wrapping. But I would like to, down the road, I'd like to buy another grass field and be able to have one that's nothing but, you know, for grass, you know, have one for grass, one for, you know, for each type of different grass product. Oops, yeah. There's a talking about that we have a little bit of problem with this thing, but nothing we can't fix. Alright, so where are we at for time? You know, I think actually now that I'm looking at this, we probably, if I run this down and come back with the baler, I mean the baler's gonna take a little bit of time. Alright, so we're back here on the farm. I did look at it. There is no way of changing anything with that. So what we're gonna do, like I said, is we're just gonna cut the bales open when we're done. Thought I turned it on. Oh, yeah, it's on. Why are we not, so I'd like to at least have the sheep having, you know, a few bales ready to go. Okay, so what do I gotta do to do that? Well, it's not gonna let me cut them open? I thought you could. Been able to cut these before. Well, you know, let's just, we'll put enough in here to get the sheep fed, because right now they're nothing but wrapped grass. And they shouldn't be fermented or anything, so. Well, it took it, so they must be good. So let's go ahead and grab the tractor. And we'll see how many of these we can get picked up here quick. And since I know that it's not very many, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what we can do. Oh no, come on. Really? Gonna see if I can stick the one through the side or something, I don't know. I kind of messed that up when I backed up, I guess. Okay. There we go. So I think this will be enough, you know, for now. We'll come back and get them on next episode, you know, and we may even grab the other unit and just stack them all up. But I want to get these in and just see what it says as far as how much we actually got grass, or if it became silage, or how it did it. Okay, so let's take a quick look. Yes, it is actually considered grass, so grass 100% effective with them. So I'm assuming once they reach full puberty, because we did buy calves, or, you know, or lambs, so that they were cheaper. And then as what we'll do is as we get 120, we'll sell them off in groups of 10 or 20, you know, and but I thought, you know, grabbing 3 different types of shoots, you know, since there was 3 that were there, was kind of a fun idea. So no, this will give us a good chance at, you know, making some money. I don't want to, I'm not going to store any, you know, any of these here yet, because I don't want to block wherever the wool goes, because I'm not sure where the wool actually goes on this one. But like I said, I used the pig pen, but I never used the other. Of course, you know, as usual, I got to pick these up at the wrong spot. I'm probably not all the way to the outside either, you know, probably. Yeah, there we go. I just want to get one more set for the sheep, and then we're going to probably call it a day here. Now tomorrow we have our survival challenge on Western Wilds. That should actually be showing up here on the top in just a second here. But definitely, you know, if you haven't had a chance to check out my survival challenge, it's kind of a challenge. I mean, it really is. I'm not used to doing that kind of thing, starting from scratch. And you really got to be careful what you pick, you know, and it's like, I've been kind of having a hard time with that. And it's kind of, but it's fun. I mean, that's the thing, is I really do enjoy doing it. So, all right, so that will be it for this. Next time we'll get the rest of those picked up. We'll get all of our silage bales picked up. We'll sell what we need to sell, and then store the rest of them, and we'll go from there.